Hello guys, so many people has been asking what you are supposed to do with the Prapor's case. Basically right now a lot of people are trying to escape from Tarkov and there's a whole story quest line which is making you decide hard decisions. Especially if you make one choice, it won't be reversible, and a lot of people are asking me what should you do, especially with the Prapor's briefcase that will lead you to escape from Tarkov as a ticket. So in this video I'm gonna talk about what I've been through and also some Reddit posts that's predicting what the ending will be and the context between it. The context between it is ongoing right now, and I've seen the cases of people had to pay with certain decisions. They had to pay 500 million rubles or 40 bitcoins, or you don't have to pay anything, just like me. I'll talk about my case first. So I've done the tour and I've done the Falling Skies, and after that you collect the armored case from the fallen plane, and then that armored case is the ticket out of Tarkov. It literally says that. So because of this, a lot of people are asking what should I do with the case. There's a couple of options, actually like 4 options that you can do. First is giving it to our lovely Prapor. Prapor would ask you to give it to him, or you can just keep it for yourself. It will show you guys a screen that tells you that it's an important decision, which is pretty good that Nikita and BSG made it like that. Right here, you guys can see it, important choice. Give the case to Prapor. This is the big choice you can make. So I thought Prapor, I owe him a lot from beta test, so I gave it to him. And then after that, you get to do a bunch of other quests, such as the ticket, or a bunch of other quests. You guys can do all these, but it feels like side quests for now. Maybe for the true ending you might have to do all these. If you do that, if you give the case to Prapor, you get the ticket quest, which gives you an option to make an intelligence center and then talk to Mr. Carmen, and then he calls you. After you talk to Mr. Carmen, he will ask you to go to Lightkeeper, talk to Lightkeeper basically. And then if you gain access to Lightkeeper at this point, you will get Network Provider Part 1, which is getting an access to Lightkeeper quest itself, which was almost Kappa container gaining difficulty before, but you can skip to Network Provider Part 1 just by doing this, which is fairly simpler and easier. I was like level 15 or 14 or maybe lower than that to get Network Provider Part 1. So I finished those and then got Lightkeeper access, and I asked to him, and then apparently he had the whole case that I gave it to Prapor. Lightkeeper had the case, and then I had to ask him to give it to me, and then he told me to do a favor, and then I do some favor, and then he has given back the case to me, and then we're now opening the case. It's been quite a while since I've been opening it. It takes 58 hours or something. It takes quite a long time. It's still 38 hours left, but now I'm gonna cover the things that I was guessing about, and I agree on these a lot. And I know like other routes what's happening on too. There are some couple of famous ones where you need to pay 500 million rubles to Prapor or 40 bitcoins. I'm gonna show you guys a Reddit post that somebody made a really good guess about it. I'm pretty sure these are correct, especially with the ending background of the game. Has been exposed, has been data mined, or I don't know, it was in the game files. I don't know if BSG intended or not. I saw it at the first day because a bunch of people sent it to me, but anyways, I wasn't really spoiling it. But let's check it out. If you check it out here, you can see the image of Tarkov ending. After the ending, you can get the background. It's almost exactly as same as what I said before. First is the bad ending. Very likely, Tarkov dies with you. And then the second one, you lose yourself, but Tarkov survives. And then the third one, you survive and Tarkov survives, I think. And then the last one is the true happy ending. There's a couple more things which I have no clue what these are. I'm not really sure about these ones. It looks like Cyberpunk or something. Anyways, that's the like data mined info or whatever it was. New main menu has been unlocked with the finish game. Yeah, they say it like that, but some people sent it to a couple images. I think they checked around the images inside the file images. Anyways, after that, somebody made logical guesses about it, and I've seen what was happening around the players and what I'm experiencing. Let's talk about it. So as I said earlier, giving the case to Prapor, and there's keeping the case, 2 cases. Irreversible decision is involved. Give the case to Prapor, get the case back from Lightkeeper as I did, and then do story quests to get it back, and then we can open the case. Whatever you do, eventually. But while opening the case, you can work with Mr. Carmen or not work with Mr. Carmen. There's 2 options. And then after that, things change. If you don't work with Mr. Carmen, then you have to ask Prapor to gain an access to terminal, and then he will ask you for 500 million, which seems like it's currently disabled, or just give Prapor 500 million. From here, it's just a bunch of guesses actually. Let's just say it like that. Tell Prapor you don't have 500 million and can't get it, which is currently disabled, which will give you the debtor ending. This is the easiest and fastest way to see worst ending you can get into the story, and is currently disabled. I'm guessing that's gonna be this image, to fall in the darkness, so you're dead basically. And then this one, these two both the same ending. I kind of agree on this. Don't work with Carmen, Mr. Carmen. So Mr. Carmen is basically the good guy, it seems. Give Prapor 500 million rubles, or ask LK to help to escape and do his task. There's 2 options to do it, 500 million rubles or that one, and then you get the survival ending. This is a good ending for your personal, but not for Tarkov, because as I said before, you will survive, but Tarkov will not survive, which seems like it's this one. You survived. So you can see yourself being survived from Tarkov. And then there's this one. If you work with Carmen, you can go to terminal before completing all side story or mission, or by siding with cultists. You can side with cultists even. Fallen ending. This is a bad ending you can get after you agree to help Carmen to save Tarkov, but don't put effort to do so. Cultist terror group victory. So doing all the side quests, it's just typical console game stuff. If you do all the side quests, you get, you know, true ending. If you don't, you don't. And that looks like it's gonna be this one, the cultist one. Something yourself. You can see the cultist mark and everything. And the last one is go to terminal after completing all side quest missions. Utopia ending. This is the good ending you get if you help Carmen save Tarkov and put in the effort to save it by completing all the side quest signs. So these are all guesses, guys. It's not really a spoiler, but we do have all these situations people going through, paying 500 million rubles, or having an LK connection, or a bunch of other stuffs. You can see here, this is the part what I was always saying about prediction of the ending. You can save the Tarkov or don't save Tarkov, or you put in effort or don't put in effort. Well, my variation was you survive and you die. You survive or you die. But they're saying putting in effort and not putting in effort, which is, you know, typical console multi-ending results of doing side quests or not. That's why we have multiple storylines, not only the ticket and the falling sky that you can see, but you can see from here, you can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think Batia is pretty important quest too. These guys are the guys from the Chronicles of Ryzhy. Dan, if you guys know Dan from Dan figurine, you can see this guy. This guy is in Chronicles of Ryzhy, is Ryzhy's friend who helps out as a bear PMC, but he has his own squad called Bogatyr, and in there's a commander called Voevda. One of the guys in my chat or viewer is going through the task, the Batia. You can see there's Voevda squad. You can see in the Chronicles of Ryzhy asking some Yusek asking Dan about Voevda, and then he ignores it. But you can see the scene of reminding of past, talking to Voevda as a squad member. I'm guessing those members are gonna be the guys who's gonna save Tarkov and kill the cultists or something like that, while they can become like a goons bear version, and then they will be fighting you or fight with you. It depends what your decision is, and that will lead to our true ending or not too. So yeah, it's pretty complicated but also straightforward. You save the Tarkov or not, or you save yourself or not, by putting an effort or not. It depends what you could go for. But I do want to say additionally that my route seems to be okay because I'm doing all the quests, and not only that, Nikita kinda insinuated something, tweeted recently. Nikita Vuyanov has reposted the key to the tower. I'm like 99% sure this content creator has like self-connection with BSG and they have like conversation to each other a lot. They actually talk about it a lot in their own content. So Nikita could have eavesdropped him some info, or maybe he just found it out himself, but for some reason Nikita reposted key to the tower, who goes to Lightkeeper, the Lightkeeper meetup quest. So it's very likely Lightkeeper is gonna be the true ending route, which we kind of talked about here. And also, not only Lightkeeper, we have ongoing quest, which is related to Batya, which is a bear squad who is in the core story of Chronicles of Ryzhy, which was a big thing a while ago. So I'm guessing completing all the quests, including working with Bolga tier members and then saving the Tarkov and extracting yourself. Terminal, I feel like is the bad ending, because even in Raid series, which is a pretty famous video that you guys could have seen, the Yusek and Bear, both of them dies in Terminal, and they get to have bad ending because of Black Division kills them. But maybe if you go to Icebreaker, you get to fight with Black Division teaming up with Bolga tier members or the ROC members even, and then fight them off, and then you survive, save Tarkov by doing some things, by putting some effort, and then escape from Tarkov safely. So like half of it is a bit spoiler for you guys, half of it is my just guess. Anyways, that's what I can cover, because people keep asking me, what do I have to do with the case? What do I have to do with the case? Keep your loyalty, try to do all the side quests. That's what I can say. As a guy who plays some console games and have seen some multiple endings and just true endings a couple of times. Anyways guys, those are the things I can cover. I hope this video doesn't ruin your gameplay too much. I think there's still a lot to figure out. And also a little bit of a news that I can share from Nikita. Nikita said he wants to drop a lot more storylines, as you guys can see here. More big storyline quests. It could even mean there's more story. Not only Utopia ending or whatever, we can see it from here. I really doubt that BSG hates people who does data mine. Hates people finding out things before they intend to. I don't like it, but it's understandable how they do it. It's completely understandable. And for some reason, this being in the folder, I don't believe it. Just randomly, or maybe it could be a mistake. It just shows too much. Nikita even teased about this image a while ago in his Twitter. I cover all those videos. I think there's gonna be more. There must be more than what I can think of. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. If you guys like these kind of contents, please leave a like. And also, if you want to check me out on live, then check out Twitch and YouTube and Kickstream. Especially if we're doing drops, Nikita voice line will be on the last day, very likely. It's been 9 days out of 14, which has been so long. I've been streaming every 24 hours. Do check out twitch.tv, and there's gonna be also drops rewards, sub rewards later. It's right here, sub rewards, if you guys want to check that out for free. Just watching, you guys get these and bunch of gears. I'm so surprised they are giving so much gears. Good guns, good ammo, good armor. They're giving so many by doing drops, excluding these ones, and PMC voice line from Nikita. Anyways, do check out twitch.tv VeryBadSCAV on bio link, and do tell me in the comments what you guys think about this spoiler or speculation. Do tell me in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye guys. Bye-bye.